Let's send it over to Mel now. Time saver traffic.
All right, thanks, Jim. Well, we have had a very, very nice morning to start with. We're still doing very well on the interstates. A little congested on 465 on both the west side and the east side of town, but there's no other delays than heavy traffic right now. Super 70 project, no delays reported at this time. Did have some trouble yesterday around the Keystone rural exit, so just use extra caution in both directions when you're getting close to the 85-mile marker. Also, we want to look at an accident downtown. This is just minor at 23rd and Kenwood. Should probably be out of the way, not causing too many delays at this time. And we do have some construction on the city's east side. Pendleton Pike just east of Shadeland. They're doing some repairs there, so watch out for delays in that area. Overall, we're doing pretty well. We'll keep you updated with your changes with your time saver traffic. Back to you.
Gorgeous day, getting cooler for tomorrow. We'll detail that coming up. In the meantime, let's send it over to Mel.
All right, thanks, Jim. Well, just before the 8 o'clock hour, we picked up several incidents throughout the city. Let me show you where those are. This one, our first one to talk about, is at 38th and Emerson. That is an accident with injury. Emergency gear is on the scene, may slow things down there, and that's already slow because that's an alternate route to the Super 70 project. Also on the south side, we have an accident with injury again. This one is at Meridian and Thompson. That's going to be south of 465. And a big accident on 65 northbound. If you're heading towards Lebanon, you may still run into some delays here for this. A vehicle has rolled over. A lot of gear on the scene here as well, slowing down those northbound lanes. So we'll keep you updated on any changes with that on the 5s. This traffic report is brought to you by Honda West. Tracy, over to you.
Rain really coming down now in some locations. Has it impacted the rush hour?
Well, it is a little slow moving out there on the interstates right now. We're taking a live look at the south split. You can see we have a nice steady flow of traffic, but things are getting a little slow, especially on 465 on the city's northeast side and moving to 465 on the east side. Now, we did have some trouble last night, too, as well. 2 people are hurt and another is in critical condition after an overnight accident on the city's south side. May cause some problems for your morning commute today, too. The crash actually knocked out the stoplight at Hannah Avenue and Bluff Road, and it'll be out for most of the morning. We are getting reports that they should have that cleaned up soon, though, and this happened just before midnight in the 600 block of West Hannah Avenue. We also have some accidents to tell you about right now at 65 northbound at MLK. We have an accident. Also, 16th and Arlington on the city's east side, and on the north side, we have an accident at 86th and Ditch. This traffic report is brought to you by Dodge. Tracy and Angela, back to you.
Thank you, Mel.
Time saver traffic on this Thursday morning with Mel.
All right, thanks, Jim. Well, that weather report sounds much better than my traffic report's going to be. We are just a mess out there right now. Let's go ahead and take a look downtown. If you're heading inbound, things are a little slow on 70 coming from the west side. Also slow on 65. And taking a look at the accidents, I mean, we have accident 2 on Washington Street downtown, 1 at Missouri and McCarty, 1 on Virginia between Maryland and Louisiana. Still having interstate issues as well. The Super 70 project, a little slower than normal. Speed is 45 miles per hour, but we have a lot of heavy congestion through there coming into downtown. And still 2 accidents on 465 on the north side. So we've been very, very busy this morning, Tracy and Angela.
9 minutes. Let's get the latest now at time saver traffic with Mel.
All right, thanks, Jim. Well, things are getting pretty slow on the city's south side, so that's where we're going to start right now. We do have a report of an accident, 465. This is going to be westbound, approaching 31. That's causing some delays, but we also have a disabled vehicle on the off-ramp to Harding Street. So if you're coming westbound on 465, getting off there, that is slowing things down there as well. 37, not doing too bad coming into the city. Looking at the city's east side, we do have an accident at 38th and Midhofer. 70 doing very well. No reports of delays in the Super 70 project at this time. 465, you have abnormally low traffic this morning. Also, we have an accident on the city's north side. This one is at 91st and College. 31 doing very well coming inbound. 465 doing well in both directions. This traffic report is brought to you by the Home Depot. Back to you.
To Mel now. Time saver traffic on this Friday morning. What a beautiful weekend ahead, Mel.
I know, I'm pretty excited about it. And right now I'm excited to report the interstates are moving right along. Still a little slow on the city's south side on 465, around 31, but that disabled vehicle has now cleared. That was backing things up from Harding Street. So we're doing pretty well, but we have a lot of trouble spots on the city streets. Starting on the north side, we have an accident, a disabled vehicle at 79th and Michigan Road. Also an accident at 91st and College. 38th and Fall Creek Parkway on the west side, causing some trouble with an accident there. Also an accident at Kessler and Tacoma. And we have an accident at Millersville Road and Keystone now. That's going to be between 38th and Binford. Right now, no delays to report in that Super 70 project, and hopefully that will remain the case throughout the morning. Tracy and Angela.